of algebraic expression. So this is very simple. So far we have discussed about factorizing the things using common factor. So this is the same, by same method we are going to divide. Okay. Now take an example, like we have to divide 6x cube by 2x. Now this 6 we are going to write like this. Okay. So 6 can be written as 2 into x, 2 into 3 into x into x into x. Clear? Now this 2 can be written as 2 into x. Now we can cancel out this 2 and this 1x. So what is left? 3x into x is x square. So this is where we are going to, we are doing nothing but we are just factorizing the things, and we have to take the common factor out of these things. Now we'll do some example. So example 13. Example 13. This is, we have to divide minus 20x raised to power 4 by 10x cube. It is x cube, x square. So this 20 can be written as minus 2 into 10 into x into x into x into x. Clear? And this 10 is 1 into 10 into x into x. Now this 10 will get cancelled. This x will get cancelled. This x will get cancelled. So what we have left? This is minus 2 and x into x will be x square. So the answer is minus 2x square. Now next part. Second part of this question. We have 7x square y square z square divided by 14xyz. Now this can be written as 7 into x into x into y into y into z into z. Clear? This is 2 into 7 into x into y into z. Now this 7 will get cancelled. This one of the x will get cancelled. This one y and this one z. So upper in the numerator what we have? We have x, y and z. And denominator we are left with 2. So the quotient will be x, y, z upon 2. Okay. So these were when we are dividing one monomial by another monomial. Now how we are going to divide one polynomial by a monomial or binomial by monomial. So it can be done by two ways. Now we will see with the help of example, like we have to divide, we have one trinomial, that is 4y cube. This is 4y cube plus 5y square plus 6. We have to divide this expression by 2y. Clear? We have to divide this expression by 2y. So what we have to do? We are factorizing it. So it is 2 into 2 into y into y into y. Now we cannot take 2 from 5. Okay, so we cannot take 2 out of 5. Now this 5 can be written as, this 5 can be written as 2 multiplied by 5 upon 2. Okay, this is clear. If we multiply, this is 2 into 5 upon 2, again it will become 5. So we have to take 2y common, or we have to divide by 2y. That's why we are doing this. So this 5 can be written as 2 into 5 upon 2. So it is one of the same thing. It is equal to 5 only. So it is written as 2 into 5 by 2 into y into y. This was 6y. Yeah, this is 6y. and this is plus 2 into 3 into y. So we have to divide this expression by 2y. So we can take 2y common. So if we are taking 2y from each term, so what we are left? 2, we have taken 2 from each term. So we are left with 2. Y into y will be y square. Here we have 5 upon 2 into y, and there we are left with 3. So this expression was supposed to be divided by 2y. Okay, that's why I've taken 2y from this term. So this 2y will get cancelled out, and the product and the quotient will be 2y square plus 5 by 2y plus 3. After dividing this expression by 2y, answer is this. Now there is one more method. This was taking the common factors. Okay. Now since we have to divide this whole term by 2y, so we can, it is supposed to be like this. If we are going to write, so it will be like this. Now what does it mean? This 2y is dividing this 4y cube. 2y is dividing this 5y square, and 2y is also dividing this 6y. So we can individually divide the terms. Okay, so how we can write individually? This is 4y cube upon 2y. This is 5y cube upon 2y. This is 6y upon 2y. Now 2 into 2 into y into y into y. This is 2 into y plus this is 5 into y into y into y. This is 2 into y, and this is 2 into 3 into y, and here it is 2 into y. Now this is cancelled out, this is cancelled out, this is cancelled out, and this. So what is left in this term? Here it is 2 and y square. Here it is 5y 5 upon 2, and here we are left with 3. So this answer was same as we did in last case. So I hope this is clear to you all how we are going to divide. You can use any of the method. Either you can use the taking out the common factors, or you can directly divide these terms by this divisor. You can divide it by individually as well. Now example 14. Here example 14. We can discuss it in next class. Okay, thank you.